I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
Worries about the hero of the realm? A baby pirate and 3 greased nugs. Between the sheets. No! About it later.
Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe. These books. I've never seen so many.
Not read Mabari? I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing. Don't walk. I hear they cut out your eyes for staring at their tattoos.
They do not.
They do. I read it somewhere.
And you believe everything you read, do you?
Better safe than sorry, I say.
I went after those apostates near Hyam.
Micah, it's terrible what they did to him.
They say he was force-fed so much lyrium he was bleeding from the eyes. His brain was liquefied in his skull.
Can lyrium really do that?
It can kill you, but... well, you know how rumors are. Those pisses give us all a bad name. Now some Templar will take it out on an innocent mage and start the cycle all over again.
Up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is like a tomb. A few surprises would be good for them. Warden, your dog is lecturing me again. Fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble.
Objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think the statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see. Something from the fade is influencing the sentinels. How? I've seen anything like this before. This has something to do with the magic animating the sentinels. Let's deactivate another sentinel. That seems to make the weak spots in the veil visible. We did it! And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can. Histories of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore. Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora. What's that supposed to mean?
Thank you for dealing with the situation in the repository. The Circle owes you. Oh, and make sure Finn behaves himself out there.
Oh, you're like my mother. Stop it.
Again, your name is Florian Phineas...
Horatio Aldebrand Esquire. Can't forget the Esquire. Father insisted.
Did your parents hate you?
No, they adore me. In fact, I'm sure my name is a result of overwhelming love replacing good sense.
It cannot be easy entering the place of your greatest sorrow. You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here on my robe? That's mud. There's no mud in the tower. I miss being cozy and dry.
People were very sick before they died. Irabellus, Lethalin.
You don't think it's contagious, do you? Influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them, but we have to be close. Carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it. Can you follow the path? Dwarves must be dull without magic, but this place is amazing. Here. Guardians! That's what that word on the scroll meant. After old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal. I didn't even know they once had elves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record in the memories? Study dwarven history when I return. That? Fascinating. A monument of some kind. Where's my notebook? Oh, I'll look at that later.
To think of the dwarves giving shelter in this darkness to the elves who fled Arlathan.
Still burning after thousands of years. Magic? Special fuel? Perhaps the design of the sconces? Hey, wait up! It's just like this. We just need a couple more.
Lead us to where Arlathan once stood. Been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't jump in after him. Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though. Haven't heard from him since his last attempt. The masonry. Look at the craftsmanship on...
Finn!
Sorry. A small group of elves took refuge here.
Kalstarok destroyed Cadhalash. The dwarves slaughtered their own because they feared the Tevinter Imperium. Despicable. Comfortable hiding under so much stone. It's so much, why come with us?
Couldn't pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
I meant the dog.
Living in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
Unwanted attention. You'll have to protect me. Call that which covers a tree. Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, and they breathe fire! Some people are easily impressed.